My name is Carson Clay. I'm a freshman here at ASU, and I am a music major with education certification, so music education. I chose to be a music major because I've kind of had music in my life for the entirety of it. My mom used to be in choirs and she used to do operas, and my dad used to be in garage bands. He used to play bass and guitar, so I learned how to play bass from him. And then we went through middle school and high school. I was still in band, and once I got through high school, I ended up wanting to just continue it into college just because I liked it a lot. I'm in Phi Mu Alpha Symphonia, which is a music fraternity here at ASU. I'm also in a bunch of the ensembles. I'm in ram horns, jazz band, the marching band, wind ensemble, symphonic band, low brass ensemble, and I think that's it. But I'm in a lot of music things. I just really like being a part of as much as I can be music-wise. Scholarships here at ASU have presented a lot of opportunities for me. I have a brother with special needs that requires a lot of money to be put into healthcare and all that kind of stuff. So the amount of scholarships that I'm getting here to be able to pursue what I'm wanting to pursue is really nice. It takes off the burden from my family financially and from me stress-wise, not having to worry about that as much at least, which is very nice. Scholarships honestly did make me come to ASU also, just because a lot of my family are alumni here, my mom, sister, grandma, etc. So the knowledge I had of all the scholarships that are available here definitely did sway my decision to come here, and it honestly is just very helpful. I don't have to work super long hours to afford college as much, just because I have some help from the donors, which is very, very nice, and I appreciate it. I really do want to thank the donors for the opportunity that they've given me here at ASU. It honestly has made my life a lot easier, being able to not have to worry so much about the financial obligations, and I can worry a lot more about the academic obligations and where I'm wanting to go in the future and that kind of stuff. So I really appreciate it.
My name is Macy McNutt. I'm in the pre-vet program. My major is animal science, and I'm a minor in chemistry. ASU was honestly a pretty easy choice for me. One, I'm from Merton, so it's really close to home. I can stay home, close to my family, you know, be involved with my brother in his sports because he's a freshman. Also because just the ag department here at Angelo State University, it always has had a really good reputation. One of the best schools for the pre-vet program, and the people here, you know, close to home, down-home family, you know everybody. It's just a really good reputation school. Upon graduating, I do plan on continuing my education at A&M, Texas A&M, for vet school. When I finish my degree there, hopefully I can come back here in San Angelo and serve the community here. My cousin does have a vet clinic here called the College Hills Animal Hospital, and hopefully I can keep it in the family and start working there as a veterinarian. Honestly, without these scholarships, this would just be a dream. You know, I don't come from a huge wealthy family that, you know, can just make it happen, you know, and so without these scholarships, I'd just be dreaming. But now, with these scholarships, I can actually make it happen. I do want to say thank you for my scholarship donors, because without you, this, like I said, would not be possible. I can't express how grateful I am, so thank you.
My name is Matthew Ricci. I am a third-year Doctor of Physical Therapy student here at ASU. I chose this degree field because I've always had an interest in sciences, and at one point I actually thinking about medical school in my undergraduate, and I ended up shadowing physical therapists in anticipation of doing orthopedics, and I kind of fell in love with that. I saw the interactions they had with their patients and the impact they could make on their lives, and it actually steered me more in that direction. The reason why I chose ASU is actually interesting because I'm from out of state. I actually shadowed under a physical therapist who he was a graduate of this program, and he told me about it and how much he loved it and appreciated the scholarships and things like that that helped him to get through. And I checked it out, and when I came here to interview, I was kind of blown away. The professors, the other students, just everything made me realize that this was the right place for me. The impact that the scholarships have had on my life and on my family's life has been huge. While we were here, we actually started a family, which was a gigantic step for us. And even bigger was we actually had an opportunity where a little girl needed to be adopted. And we, after a lot of thought and prayer, decided that that was something that we could move forward with. And with talking with my wife, we realized that honestly there was no way that we would have been able to do that if we'd been in another graduate program with as much debt as we would have accrued. Adoption can get expensive really quick. And because of those things, because of the scholarships, we realized that we were able to do that. And so our family grew more than we ever thought it would in 3 years' time, but wouldn't change it for the world, and it's been a blessing from God. The ASU scholarships have been a blessing, not just for now, but it will be for the rest of our lives. And that's something that I don't think I could ever thank ASU enough for that. I credit being able to come here and honestly, direction from God in being able to do all that. So I just want to say thank you to all the donors for doing that for us.